Good afternoon, Astroneers. Lots of news today. I guess the date actually makes some degree of sense. Oh, the cursors. Oh, okay, I guess that's because I wasn't clicked through. I was getting like a double cursor effect. So I guess I was actually surprised when they pushed their last update and then get work done like farther towards what we thought was the 1.0 date. Maybe they knew they were pushing it back at that time and just weren't sure how much. And then apparently our tech test is terrain only. So we get some free resources, we get some free bytes, and we can just kind of run around in it. So it'll still be fun to explore, it just won't be a... Well, I guess having all this stuff is going to make it sort of like you were landing there in a normal game. Oop, I need to get out. I need to get a few more windows open. Too many windows. Oh yeah, this seems like it's okay. They're defaulting you to that suit. Well, everyone who's playing right now has it. This does feel a little bit like the PAX test. That's a size 2. There's my buttons. Okay. I got some new plants. Oh, that's still an air source. Oh! It was a minified zebra ball. Okay. Whatever. Just because. So what's organic in this? Well, we could just get it from here. Actually, are there any resources in this world? Oh, yeah, there is organic. Oh, I don't have a canister. Well, okay, since we're getting free resources, we gotta just fix that one, huh? Oh, that seems like it's going backwards. Can you get refined resources out of this thing? Looks like it. Okay, sure. Oh. Yeah, I could have just gotten a canister. So this is apparently all size 1 items. Get a full canister, augments. Which might mean... Does that mean I could just get a straight up oxygen tank? Okay, maybe not. Unless I scrolled past it. Do they not have glass in here? Did I skip it? Nope. Okay, there it is. I'm actually... Okay, we do have the organic, so... Oh, I actually have to unlock everything. I guess I can get things as I actually need them. Alright, so if it's just... Well... No, because I probably am going to want to work light, aren't I? Oh, all the metals look pretty similar. So this is zinc. Titanium, iron, tungsten, copper. And let's see. Oh, actually, wind turbine would be more glass. No, wrong thingy. I guess I don't even know if there's wind here. It's just usually good. Alright, we'll have to come back for this later. Let's see, is there anything? Because in the original PAX demo, it's like you went forward and, well, there's a hab. I guess that we don't have the full base. Ooh. Is it a cave? It's a different kind of cave. Okay. Wait. Okay, there's some resources. This actually almost feels like a... Somebody went that with a wide mod. Anyway. I guess they haven't got the resources fully in. Oh, he's got like a little beat to his walk. Huh. Oh, I thought those... Yeah, okay, they looked like they were spinning around it in the camera angle we had before. Okay, that's still the same. Okay, we have a habitat with no landing pad. Okay. Ooh, there's the geysers. Ooh, that'll get me killed. Okay. Alright, so I need... I mean, unless I mean, I saw a bit of quartz down there, so it's like there's no resources, but... I might need my, resource generator to get going here. There's nothing else you'd want at the base, right? Okay, not that we need bytes. But those are still there. Alright, so I'm probably gonna want some printers. Let's, well, okay, so... I know that this test originally had the drill. What would that take to get going? No, actually it was right by... No, this is the other end of the gases. Okay, and you don't strictly require a platform. But I would need to get that to get platforms. should have those as default, right? No, not the medium one. Oh, and I should do quite a bit of setup to try it out on Rover, wouldn't I? Well, we're on a Rover, it should work on a platform, right? Tungsten, carbide, and ceramic. Carbon. Okay, there's the ceramic, rubber, aluminum alloy, tungsten carbide. Oh, no, wait, that's actually back to this one. Okay, since it's not activatable here, I don't expect it to be activatable on our Rover. We'll maybe poke at that more later. Ooh, I know what I need. Well, no, that's got a home marker, so it's something. Are we on the equator again? Yeah, I think we are. So I guess what I should actually do is set navigation on this place. Is that enough? I don't know. So that was north. I'm not sure there's any wind here yet. And they said, I think they were saying that was a 1.0 feature, so even though there's terrain here. Oh, the bouncy plants. Okay. Well, they mostly push you away, I guess. Do they dig up like anything else? Yeah. A wheezeweed seed? Can be planted or researched. Okay. Where was the other bit? So that's interesting. None of these things have seeds. I seem to have lost my little research thingy. There it is. Is planting just like before? Just put it somewhere and it plants? And you're just random organic, right? Yeah. Okay. This is not looking like good or over terrain, though. Yeah, well, that's an interesting little archway. Oh man, I'm already out of... Oh, okay, no, there it is. Am I already out of sight? Oh... Okay, is this straight up cave? This is a straight up cave. Oh, nope, it's a little passage through, okay. Oh, like a passage through a mountain. Jeez. Alright, well I don't think I can see anything over that. So can we get up here? Interesting little upper level caves here. Oh, okay, there are... It's like there are resource deposits, they're just not very big. Oh. I mean, it'll probably be somewhat visible from here. Yeah. Don't know if I brought enough. And this is going to be north. Is that the right red? I think so. Yeah, there's a nice little rock slide noise. You still seem to have sort of respawned. Alright, direction check. Okay, we're getting some wind at least. We're kind of reliant on these little passages here. Ooh, this might be going down. I didn't want to go down right now. Because we have to go over. Oh, you can have little research thingies. Okay. And up here sideways. Okay, I might be getting a biome change here. Okay, I can still see the last beacon. Nah. Okay, those don't count as organic. Those are just trees, okay. That magically disappear. How convenient. So I need to be going that way. Oh, I didn't make a beacon for my rover. Oh, oop. Okay, there's a cave down here. The rover actually got up. Oh, that's kind of cool. Push into it. Okay. So that's still... We're gonna... it's a lot of trees, though. Can we actually get through? Alright, does up work on trees? Maybe. Yep. That's getting a little bit silly, actually. Ooh. And holy rocks. Now, some of this is decorator, or, research stuff. Oh! That now works well on compounds, too, apparently. Okay, so it's like invisible compound. But the resources are here. They're just not well defined, apparently. Huh. A lot of compound, which I don't have a use for compound right now. Alright, we can always do star navigation. Ish. Just let me go through this hill. There's actually a lot of compound out here, apparently. Just under the surface. It's like... the valleys look a little bit cleaner. We've also had to deal with the hills. Alright, we can still see last beacon, but it's getting dodgy. plants. That's star band, so I've turned a little bit. I'd like to generate these ridges. We still got the getting out of seats problem. Okay, I should have just dropped a beacon. Okay, and we seem to be at the edge of this little purple plateau area. Let's do a direction check. Okay, a little more that way. This guy just dropped a beacon. But I might lose sight of it here. And we getting close to the North Pole. Okay, so it's just a little bit of a valley. And then... Okay, can still see that. We are... Oh! Okay. It's only like 3 beacons in. Alright, north navigation. This place, I don't know. It's a very, very rough planet. So I think I might need to backtrack first. Get to south. Rovers are unimpressed. Oh. Are these still as janky as they used to be? Oh, they can't be dug out now. I might have to go get a winch. Yep, high tree. Well, that sort of does it. But that is kind of a problem if you can't... Wait a minute. Nope, can't block them up. You can definitely get Rover stuck on those, though. No, I wanted to flip the Rover, thanks. Ugh. Chances of finding a easier path by going another way are probably not good, but hey. We already went the other way. I can go somewhere a little bit different within sight of the beacons. Okay, you don't care about rovers. Like, totally don't care at all. I think the old plants at least used to block movement. Not that I really tried that much. A little valley, a little cave. Yeah, it's just awkward landscape. Yep, no, flip it please. I'm really starting to wonder about the wisdom of bringing a rover at all. Because if I'd just taken a straight path back, I could have at least gone through my holes in the trees. Forgot about the trees, frankly. And the game makes it entirely too easy to get through those, really. Oh no. That was more of a cliff than I expected. So, I mean, the trip out was relatively smooth compared to the... Oh... And our wind is just not cutting it here. Oh, I left the patch notes open, didn't I? No. Oh, there it is. Alright. More compound. So I actually need to be going that way. Can't see any of my beacons. But that way-ish. Oh no. Trees. It used to be rocks, now it's trees. Oh look, more compound. I can tether my way home. I have lost sight of my beacons here. Nope. Oh, there it is. That's the one I'm just to the side of it. It's actually around this little cave here. Ugh, more divots. Maybe I should see about shuttle hopping around instead of rovering around. Come on, we're almost there, almost. So I'm pretty sure we think that's the one we came from because we got to go more that way. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is actually mark the home direction at the beacons. But you can mostly go by compass once you get there. Ugh. I wonder if they did lots of compounds so you could tether your way through. I might actually want to get back towards the beacons because this is not turning up anything better. In fact, it's much worse. I mean, a little under thing there is kind of cool. If I could actually go under it, maybe. Yeah, I guess I was sort of turning around. This may have been a mistake. Alright, which way are we going? Camera. Oh yeah, they were talking about... Okay, so they were talking about possibly changing the color behavior. But that has not gone in yet. So there's something over there that is... So I think I want to go that way. Really? We have that little wind? And too much organic. I want to get wind if I can get it, but it's not very much right now. I know I got some. Oof. Okay then. Getting a backpack full of resin and trying to do filters is starting to look pretty good, although it's compound, not resin that you can find in the field here. Where are these little pits? You know, I wondered if rovers would be good on this terrain, and getting out made it look kinda okay. Just a lot more wavy terrain on this terrible path I've chosen. Ah! Lots of these little craters. I seem to be moving farther away from that beacon. Oh look, more compound. If anything, I need to be going that way. No, not remove the seat. Okay, there's a beacon. So, yeah, so I think that's actually my next point here. Hidden by the clouds. Yeah, the deforestation ability is a little crazy right now. Oh, more craters. Wonderful. Can we go over here? Kinda, sorta, not really. Kinda, sorta. Okay, I might have to try the next bit on foot. And it's still compound, okay. You know, with the amount of compound you find, you can probably tether it. Well, maybe I've mostly found it in the purple area. Okay, there's the one in the mountains. I'm actually getting close. And like... Eh? A little bit of quartz. Very little. Yeah, that was the wrong angle. I wonder if it's part of the direction they're going to not have stuff like jutting out of the ground as much, or if it's just the current state of the planet. Okay, so this... Man, the hills make it so hard to see here. This should be near our starting location. There's mountains in the way. Okay. So Rover's there. That is in fact pretty much south. Such unpleasant terrain. Oops, 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 oops. That was my original crawl up. So kind of off that way. Are those caves gonna go the right place? Sometimes they don't always go the right place. Oop. Okay. We found graphite. Alright, let's, I guess wind isn't a very reliable power source. Organic seems to be easy to get. Oh, no, I need that, and then I need... This compound, right? Yep. Like load up on resin so we can get a filter. Anytime we need one. Alright, let's see if this works any better than that rover. 'Cause that was pretty bad. Oh, I need to get generator up here so I can actually run it. That's a canyon. We might have a ridge line here. Maybe I should have done more oxygen tanks for this build. Ooh. That's south. It's already gone, huh? Okay, there's the rover. Oh, there's the rover in the home. Okay. Oof. Yep. Whoa, cave. Alright, we still got pretty good visibility on that. Not taking a straight line, though. Okay, we actually can't take that energy right now. Ooh, that's a interesting little cave there. Now we have to start carrying filters around. Well, I don't have to, but it would make much more efficient use of resources. And while I have infinite resources, I don't have infinite resources with me. It's just really bad in these kind of situations. We're trying to get up a stinking hill. Oh, and I forgot about... Okay, I can still see that one barely, so... It's good. Man, I keep getting my directions crossed up here. So far I've only seen 2 biomes on that. That might just be like the early state of the planet. This does seem like a larger plain down here. Oh, and we found... And of course now I don't have the rover. Well, I can't see it. We're kind of done with our beacons. Because this could be good rover territory. Well, no, there's more hills, so... Oh my gosh, natural resin. Maybe it's supposed to be found like just below the surface in these valley areas, and then purple ones have compound. Lots of resin at that. Okay, cool. Oh, I need a slot to my filter on now. Yeah, that actually is pretty close to their point there. I don't know if I can follow our ridge line here. The spawn code for these little divots seems to include these big rocks. Are they supposed to have like fallen onto the planet and created the divots? And now we find more resin. Okay. Is this like a north-south hemisphere thing? Yeah, here's compound, so it's not strictly hemispherical. So it looks like I well, almost, maybe not quite, did that entire trip on one filter. Which is pretty impressive, actually. I knew that they got pretty good, but that slightly exceeded my expectations. Actually, I might as well just want to use that one up now. Clear it out. No, it doesn't have the little oxygen animation on it anymore. Alright, so far that's the surface. So I guess if we're going to be digging, we need to actually push on. So we found lots of compound and resin if we wanted to go fetch it. A little bit of quartz, a little bit of graphite. No metals. We haven't really been into the caves yet. Let's see, where did I come from? I know there was a cave over here. Let's take a quick peek, see if there's any other resources down here. We can actually sort of pretend to build things. Whoa. What are you? Spiralite? Wolframite. Okay. Is that all wolframite? Looks sort of like spiralite. Yeah, okay. So we can get zinc in abundance. So the filters are good, but I might want to actually run tethers down here. Just so I can find my way back. Ooh, they got some, fade in now. So I mean, that reduces pop in. I think it's farther out. Yeah, I haven't noticed, like, decorators appearing in front of my face so far. Okay, all the random compound we collected. Probably gonna want more. See what other kind of minerals we got down there if we can actually build something. Or if we just have to cheat everything. We did find a bunch of resin. Oh yeah, and those seeds are researchable too. I might want to do a research platform at some point. I guess compound is findable. Sometimes you just dig and you end up finding some stuff. Oh, what we don't have here is good power. I wanted this so that I could recharge my backpack. No, not you. So we can definitely get the vehicle bay up with what we've got. Now the vehicles require laterite, well, aluminum, which I don't know if I can get naturally, if I have to cheat it in. It'd be kind of nice to play with the, see if the drill changes in though. Well, we've got a rover. We might as well have it. Yeah. Aluminum times 2. I don't know if I've seen any clay either. Alright. I just use a bunch of compound on that. Oh, was it? So where was my little entrance? Over there, I think? Alright, so from where we came down... Okay, that's not as open as it looked like. This is... What are you? Wolframite? Yeah. I just made a bunch of generators. Okay, we need to go fix that. It's like, oh, it uses compound. Yeah, they got the test in the new build. Wow, and I need a beacon on my entry point too, apparently. I feel like there's some inappropriate light leaking through in some of these places. Okay, there's a passage down. Good thing, I mean, great that I brought a piece of resin, but wow, I just got completely lost. And more resin. Okay, well I can... Well, okay, not very much resin. More compound could make the tethers here. I mean... Having generators would be great. Man, how did I get that far off? I guess I'm used to the more passage-oriented caves of the old area. So I just don't have a navigation paradigm for this. Well, so much for tethering down. Jeez. I should have collected more of that compound. Other way out of this. Okay. There's lots of compound. We can come back for that in a minute. Alright, here have some generators. Oh, I actually didn't keep most of those, did I? Alright, how about we build tethers this time? I know I just saw a compound deposit back here. Some resin, too. Oh, I got some resin from last time. Oh my gosh, very rich deposits at that. Okay. I don't want this much right now. Alright, so light, crafting power, canister. Oh, I've actually got, if I try to keep at least one free slot. Oh, tethers can recharge too. But we've already proven how easily I get lost, so... beacons wouldn't really show up down here anyway. That looks like Wolframite again. Some quartz. This must be the direction I got off on last time. I kind of feel like that last little jaunt has showed me most of what this layer is. Ew. Some new rocks. Now, it's possible that you have different caves in different biome areas of the planet. I don't know. I guess you didn't really have that in the old planets. That could be part of the new generation here. Okay, so we got some big slabby rocks. We got some deeper pits. Lots of round rocks. No hostile plants yet. That they'll probably change. Those might be too big to move. I don't know. I would kind of say let's not personally, but just my own taste, I guess. Okay. Is that supposed to be hot chocolate, or actually not chocolate? Alright. So far this is looking, at least in the area I'm at, relatively the same. I haven't encountered any different cave biomes yet. Let's see if we can find a passage down near where I came in, or if I have to make one. Oh, let's drop that in the air. Yeah, all these little divots make it hard to pick out if there's a down passage. Oh, I collected something. A very little something. Oh, you can actually see what you collected. So there is some malachite down here. Okay. It's not laterite, but it's something. Does that go down? No. Yeah, they got some really different stuff going on. Alright, so here's this. Alright, so I am not yet seeing a hi, here's a passage down. Yeah, I'm actually kind of wondering if this was like they generated this in the new system and then exported it into the old data format along with the little objects. 'Cause I don't feel like there's anything as... Well, I guess the fade-in was new. But otherwise, nothing that's, like, mechanically different. Just the way they created the terrain. Huh. Alright, well. That we actually did hit this area. Sure, we got our tethers going. Some pinkish soil down here I didn't see before. I'm actually bumping my head. Maybe we don't need to worry about flat just yet. Okay, that is... Oh, there is some laterite down here. Just really deep down. And in very small quantities, apparently. Oh. They did say that the mineral stuff is kind of part of the things that are still in progress. So I don't know if that's going to be at all indicative of how those are going to run. Oops, and a little bump there. Okay, so this is like the last level, but more. There we go. That looks like malachite? Yeah. Trying to get denser research. I haven't seen the some of the new models. Who is that? Yep, it's lithium. It's kind of cool that the research profiles keep changing. This is probably more malachite? Yeah. What are you? More malachite. Maybe? No. Was that actually a little bit of laterite hiding amidst malachite? Okay. This place has so many little mini plateaus that it's hard to see if you've got a down passage anywhere. Is that iron? Or hematite thing? Having the smaller deposits of things could be an interesting mechanic, because usually you get a couple nuggets out of every single one. This actually lets you sort of have like rare materials, so to speak. Where you gotta go find a lot of little deposits to get one. Like, I haven't even gotten one lithium yet. Yep, I seem to have looped around. Alright. Up. Missed. Alright, so no gimmies on this level either. Or I haven't found them. I mean, it did take a little while to get to one in the other level. The first level. Ah. Well, I guess that's just there now. There's, I don't know, this is, I mean, I guess they're doing all these cave levels for gameplay reasons. It just seems kind of crazy that these planets are so Swiss cheese. I mean, I guess even the original planets are pretty Swiss cheese. Yeah. Oh, here's some of the new, okay, I guess it's just a decorator. Okay, so this is still predominantly the same pattern. And this might be just part of it being unfinished. They don't have distinct feels to all of the cavern levels yet. This does seem to be opening up a little bit. That's probably wolframite? Yeah. Some sparkly dirt. That's the little hexy things. It's a little bit of a far jump. Oh, actually, we pretty much joined it up anyway. That looks like more wolframite. Probably the same deposit, really. They're definitely set up to give these nice little hints of further areas, but I guess it's just like the old big giant caves. And it just kind of keeps going. Is there more wolframite over there? Yeah, all the tungsten you'll ever need. Okay, well, this might be, I mean, it's gonna be, it'd be hard to spot a down passage in the way this is laid out. But I may have to make my own again. Oh yeah, I guess I'm starting to get a little bit of extra airtime here. Oop, okay, still not enough for that. Marginally reduced gravity, not greatly reduced gravity. Guess not necessary, but still an old habit. Alright. Ooh, is that like purple? Slidey slidey. Whoa. Must have disturbed that one. And then... Ooh. That could probably be a little bit steeper. No, not that. That might be too steep. Okay, yeah, we still got some light collision problems. That's not new. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty steep. An instant slide. Running on the rocks. Okay, nope, not out of tethers yet. Yeah, so lots of rocks around. Probably, yeah, would not be a good place to drive. And I can't place tethers on them. Which is interesting. I've not spotted any resources yet. They pretty much said that was incomplete at this point. What's a little... just a little dust cloud. Alright, so far feels like we've kind of seen everything here. I'm feeling like I can get, there's a little bit of curvature, which means we're getting down there. Yeah, there's probably some copper. Oh, it's wolframite. Okay. Got the green side of it. Let's pick these back up and take it straight down. Well, straighter down. Alright. Oop, wrong button. Missed. Speaking of missing. This has actually been unusually long without the cave. Yeah, it still feels like down. We haven't crossed over on that front. Seems this is going to turn a little bit now, though. Oh yeah, we're getting down there now. Oops. Oh, did I finally run out of tethers? Not quite. We're getting there. We're getting there. There's no rover to tell us we got to the center this time. There does still appear to be a down. I mean, no, there's still gravity. It's very touchy gravity, but it's gravity. might be getting to the point where I'm kind of like walking around the center. Oh yeah, I've looped back on myself. Oy. Okay, there's still a down. What? That might be it. What are you? This feels like it might actually be a bug. Something got transposed down here. It's almost like it's like the habitat's power supply or something. But it's like, since this is a like a size 4 slot, I have to bring like a actually 1, 2, 3 T3 slot. And actually it's even an old T3 slot because it's still got green on it. Oh no, actually that's a T2. It's got an actual T2 slot and a T3 slot. I could try to bring something down here and plug it in. The T2s obviously being the easiest things. It seems like might have a T2 slot on it. Oh, can you even do ones? Is that... Yeah. Definitely doesn't have the sub slots. I guess I could maybe pick up a platform. I could get a platform in a box. I could try a straight T2 slot for like a medium battery or something. Assuming I can get out of here. Okay, we still got the tether brake problem. Unless it reconnected somewhere else. And I am, like, out of tethers. Which way is up? I had to ground on myself here. Okay. Oh, I guess another option could be a winch. See if that thing is movable by extraordinary means. That might actually be a little bit easier. Well, most of the stuff can put in boxes. Bring down a small platform. I can bring down a medium battery. A larger platforms would have to be in boxes, which would be kind of a pain. Yeah, that was a real steep passage. And very little, if any, laterite. So I guess I'm just going to have to cheat that. As far as testing out the drills on rovers. Nope, I was jumping, so I gotta run again. This one I just found an actual passage. That looks like more wolframite. Looks like more wolframite. This one I wandered a little bit. Spiralite and wolframite. I mean, spiralite is part of batteries. I never did get a full lithium out of that, even though it's theoretically here. I forget which level that was on. Oh yeah, we can research Wheeze whatever seeds. Alright, so we're gonna have to cheat the aluminum. Wolframite. Well, I just got some malachite. We just kind of switched at the minute. Spiralite, maybe just have a smelter sometime. Okay. To try out... there's any clay either. Oh, I'm gonna need a little bit of that. Where was... Oh, it must not be flat. I should maybe even stop using these for vehicle bays because they're just a pain to grab. Alright. And power we do not have. I've found quartz in places. No clay. Small amounts of malachite. I used up all my compound earlier, but that's definitely something we can find. Actually, it is from this, isn't it? Hit a spare generator. Did I even turn the other generator on? Yes. But it's still too much stuff. Oh, and at least there doesn't seem any storms on this planet. And then one's all done. Then I need to go research a Wheezewort seed. Wheezeweed, something like that. Man, I forgot which direction it was. It had like a whole bunch of resin and compound on the ground. Those are just plants. Even though I can cheat, it still kind of just feels cheaty. Oh, there's some lithium down here apparently, because that just popped. Oh no, I grabbed that from the replicator. Yeah, that's enough for one thing at least. No, smelter has to be unlocked too. Alright, where did... Actually, I think Joe just activated it. So that probably didn't make it in, because it was definitely not ready for prime time in the one. Nope. That did not make it in. Alright, so we've got that. We'll have you take care of some of this junk. Not that we need that much tungsten. Oh, and then the research platform to see what our Wheezeward seed looks like. Wheezeweed. Oh, and... the main thing I want right now is that, and malachite we might actually be able to use. And then where was wolframite? Where was that big bunch of resource stuff? It was kind of in the south band, wasn't it? Maybe not. I thought I got it coming back from there. Wow, such resource. Okay then. Alright, so this is kind of off in our energy generator direction. Okay, so you're slowly working. What did I want? I wanted, oh, a fabricator. That appears to be it for the wild organic. Okay, that's pretty rich. Okay, so we wanted to test if we could plug some medium power item into that and get power out of it. Now we need the resin compound. Did I not get? Where'd I drop the lithium? See, as far as slotting into things, I would need, I guess, only a small platform to test the slot size. Alright, Weezeweed. There's one. What is... Oh my gosh! This is still... Yep, still magic. I've seen some things before. It's apparently a very large specimen of its species. Ah, the soil's in the way, and I've got a good chance of digging it out if I mess with it too much more. Beware of the Gyrantastronir. Anyway. Okay. Apparently that makes them invulnerable. Wait, I know I dug one of these up before. What the... I guess we should try some different ones. Well, so much for researching Weezeweed. Do you have to have bounced off of them before you pop them? No. Well, I planted my one and only Weezeweed spore. So, too bad for me. I mean, I guess I could try to see... Well, it actually was kind of this direction, but it was like, that went down here. Yeah, I think that's the one I planted. No, because that would mean it would be creating research. Maybe that's the one I planted. Yep. Still no poppy. Oh well. I could probably start another one. Go grab one and just build a research table if I wanted to test that. Alright, we got a table, we got a battery. We could also try tungsten and rubber. Well, we can get lots of tungsten. And in fact, the glass and stuff, not so much, but so ceramic and glass are actually harder to come by than tungsten. Okay. Do I still have resin lying around here? Did I used most of it. No, I probably won't. So that was in approximately the direction of you. I almost wonder if this is like a manually placed, like, super deposit for basic crafting stuff. Maybe before they put the resource thing, generator in. No, the other generator was over here. I guess that's not actually the best place to put generators because you can't fire them both up at once. All the unwanted compound. Alright, tungsten. Oop, I dropped my other glass somewhere, didn't I? And then rubber. Like resin organic? Nope, actually, rubber, organic, and resin. Not very good power right now. Did I actually unlock the winch? Yes. And then possibly blocked off the crafting area. Yeah. I guess that sort of worked. Alright, so these should be all the things we're going to try. Well, except for a platform, but I don't want to try and getting a platform down there. I almost want to bring a package of this stuff and make it down there. Alright, so that's pretty much done. You know what? I've been going for a good 2 hours. I need to take a little break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Twisty twine. And it's also just kind of fun tree houses with lots of interesting views of things. The other thing the game has is lots of pretty scenery, cool stuff to see.
Hey Nia, how's it going?
Welcome back, everybody. I gotta remember to unmute myself.
A lot of time, alright? I'm still lagging. I'm putting everything to low.
No, but it's because you need to. How much RAM do you have?
8.
Alright, just go. Just go to settings, or I mean your control delete. If you go to there, you go to the details. You need to go not to details. Just go.
Where'd my steaks go? Why now?
I'm inside the ground right now. I'm down here. This is where I am. Okay. Oh my god. How Don't worry, guys. We're ready to go explore the planet now. Oh shit, this is all cheaty, isn't it?
Alright, welcome back. So I had to gather all this stuff to take down to the core to see if we can do anything with that thing down there. I mean, probably not, but might as well try. So wolframite, wolframite, spiralite. At some point I'll have to sort of see what resources might be available if I wanted them. Got the new rock sliding sounds. I don't know if that's a Terrain 2 thing or just that happened to be in the update. This gets a little weird. I think I kind of went in circles trying to find the core. So I might be able to take some sort of shortcut here. We'll see. Definitely dug through something. Maybe this isn't the shortcut. Yeah, there it is. If I could see. Nope, we actually triggered a fall. Yep, and it's like, nope, never mind. Ooh, we've got a little, still got some like, oxygen tank displacement here. Alright, so... Oops, that was the winch. I thought it was the battery for some reason. Alright, just chill. So, can you... blah, blah, blah. It wasn't quite this bad last time. We seem to have bumped ourselves somewhere. Carrying things is treacherous. I guess the good thing is that the gravity is with us here. Hi. Okay, no indication you can plug into the T2 slot here. Can you go the other way? Well, yeah, I don't really know if the game's set up to try and align these to things. Yeah. At least those sort of stick. And I can sort of get you out of the way. Oh, is this even an object? Camera. Not quite what we wanted. Well, it's on something. It might be the ground behind it. Falling takes so long. Oh, yeah, I think it's something behind it. It's actually retracted at this point. Maybe like a little flyby here. Nope, it is not a object from the looks of things. Oh well. That's just a curiosity, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so next little project I think would be to get a spacecraft and just kind of hop around and see if we can spot anything else on the surface. I don't know if I'm going up or down at this point. Unfortunately, I kind of made a ring around it, which makes it... that feels... Where's the winch? Camera. It's like it's confusing enough when I can see when I can sort of see around me. I know I got out of here once. But the guy is sticking his head in my face. But you know what? We can always make the... I don't want to get the tethers, but... we can just make this bigger. Well, there's something. No, I might have just dug that. Alright, so that feels like it's the down to the core. Did you get your head out of my face? Okay, that seems to be where the tethers are going. Yeah, I might have been going the wrong way around it. This is almost like gravity. This ramp was way too steep. This guy has a very... spiky run. He only throws that foot back. All the wolfram might you could ever want. Alright, so I'm actually going to need to drive that out. No, I could just move the vehicle bay. About as easy. Oh, that's you. Right, up, please. I don't need a big shuttle. I think the other one takes aluminum, which you have to cheat in anyway. And that gives me a nice big fuel tank. Definitely no titanium L. There's none of that. We have to cheat in aluminum anyway. And even the small one is aluminum. I guess, as long as there's a cheap materials. Was it ceramic? Different place to look. Yeah. Although, it's probably Red's materials. Aluminum alloy, tungsten carbide, silicone. All that silicone we've used. Steel. So it does not like our positioning right now. Let's get you over here. This is not something we have good power for. They're completely out. We actually gone through all the loose organic? Well, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Jeez. Yep, I just dropped it all. Noticed the printhead before. Kind of half in the model. Of course, that is the old model. Or an old model, anyway. Apparently they have different fabrication models than their main ones. Which has just been left alone until they actually fix things in the Orbital Experience update. Alright, so I don't actually need the storage too much on this one. Yeah, and then here's the feet on the corners rather than coming out the sides. You know what? You can actually, since I have to cheat ammonium anyway. Although, oh, you know what? I could make a condenser and see what gases are here. If it mattered. Plastic, glass, iron. Plastic we could make. That's actually possible. Glass I've already cheated in. Iron, I might have seen a little bit, but not enough to... Where'd the glass go? Yeah, that's a 3D magnifying glass. Inside a kit. Well, it might be a 3D bubble. With rendering to only show the edges. Actually make plastic. Oh, we need a platform. Some sort. Small one will be okay. Not like we super need to stock up on gases here. No, our chemistry lab is running though, isn't it? That has been known to have power problems. Oops. Oh well. That's done. Got a little walkie there. Alright, what does an exotic moon have? It doesn't have an icon, that's what that is, okay. Hydrogen, argon, methane, nitrogen, no sulfur, no helium. I mean, still, 4 gases with good concentrations. Not too bad. So we could actually get hydrogen here, but we have to... I've not seen any... Maybe I saw a little bit of ammonium when I was out and about. Certainly not significant amounts. Okay, so that's set. Where did I put? Oh, I just used up all my resin. Where it was the fabricator to this way. Okay, so I got my panic resin. Okay, so there's the meridian. Yeah, so I think, well, it's slightly higher detail than before, maybe. But then, this is like a Terrain 2.0 planet, but I'm not really sure it's actually being drawn with, like, the new, because I said the optimization wasn't there. We do have the flowing clouds, so it's got something going on. Alright, so if I was gonna put something, wouldn't you put it on the farthest point of the planet? Oh. Never mind, there's no landing zones. And apparently it's a very small moon, because that's a very large... I guess that's comparable to, like, Barren. But there are no landing sites. So that might go in with the new orbital experience stuff. So there is a large plain around the other side. Might almost connect to the South Pole a little bit. But I would have to bring materials for vehicle bays to create new landing sites. Yeah, so we got forest, we've got this red mountain, and we've got these sort of pink plains. Sometimes with the smaller little crater bits amidst other things. Alright, well if we're going to go on a quest to the other side of the planet, we're going to have to... Actually, I suppose following the equator around would be the obvious way to do that, because that will guarantee you come back. So just grab a whole bunch of resin and we can try to filter it. And this will... Oh, I can look. But, yeah. I never noticed that much triangulation before. Those sharp angles. Alright, so my resource deposit... If I want to, you know, sort of play the game, was over here. And I might just have to start leaving the compound here, because, my goodness. Okay, there seems to be slightly more resin this way. And less compound. Yeah, there's some of the compound. Oh, I might want to take a little bit of quartz in case I find something super interesting. Now, I have actually found quartz on the planet, just usually in very small quantities. I think there was one left here from my earlier beaconing. Alright, and I'm gonna want one free slot, power for crafting. More oxygen tanks would let me take filters in bigger gulps, but they wouldn't actually give me more runtime. Oh, this is a very slow rotation, okay. Oh, there's some more resin hiding here. I think, yeah. Okay. Free zebra ball, because I guess they aren't spawning. I guess this could actually be sort of a look behind you kind of thing. That would be sneaky. Whole nother plane. These are all just, I think these are all kind of the same. Is there a little bit of a canyon over here? I mean, it might be a gentler place to go up, but... And I'm going with the stars, which is east. Also, can I dig you guys yet? Oh! I can dig that one! Where'd your little seed go? I want to try to research that later. I wasn't able to get a seed. I wasn't able to pop them before. Okay, I thought I saw a piece of quartz there. Oop. Very little bit of quartz. Okay, there is a plane down. Oh, okay, this just goes right over into the plane. Big crater. Oop, that is not a filter. Okay, we do have a slot or a space there. Compound, which I don't really need. Resin. Oops, I completely forgot about that. Which I don't really need to replace yet. Oh, I did just waste a lot of that. Forgetting about it. Okay, that's a very small crater. Maybe it wraps around a little bit. Okay, there's a little push there. Alright, I've done a little bit, so I can just carry this while I get up here. Pretty standard little canyon. Okay, so this might be that big plane that I saw from space. Well, I guess I saw a couple of them. I guess I never looked at these hills. I mean, I guess they're just little bits of the raised forest in the same way that you had canyons that were bits of the divots or the plains. Sure, we'll see. Run it down a little bit. I know it's full. I want to take it out. So those are just plants, not resin. What is that sound? That used to refer to certain plants. Unless it's those things. I think that used to be like, I don't, actually I'm not sure if it's gas bags or poppers or... I'm not sure what it is. Or maybe it is these things. Okay, filter gone. Abundant research. And very broken landscape. Yep. What did I get? Oh, just organic. Okay. Thought I saw something else. Thanks. Whoa, canyon. So one thing about, well, there's lots of them, but, oh no. Okay, I survived that. Sure. Let's just take a quick peek in the cave, see if there's it looks any different down here. Well, okay, so right now it's not a cave. No sign of being terribly different. These things, ooh, okay. There's some extra quartz. Oh, there is ammonium here. I thought I'd seen some. Oh, or is that lithium? No, that's... Oh, it's a mixed microdeposit. Huh. Yeah. A bunch of stuff. Oops. Well, okay, so in theory it is possible to make fuel here. I lost track of that again. Compound. Just doesn't have the uses it used to. Oh, and I've actually been doing some crafting. I guess I can't do that while holding. Okay, yeah, I was trying to turn the object I was holding. More compound. It's quite popular here in the forests. Whoa. Hi. Or maybe this is the other side of the planet. Might be nice to have a rover here, but you can already kind of see the edges of it. Another big compound deposit. Nope, no sign of a mixed resin deposit with it. Oops. Guess it was just a luck last. Yeah, east. Hmm. Okay, I might have a little bit of a gap over here. Lots more compound. Whoa. Ooh. Huh. So maybe resin is in the lowlands of this area? Not that I really have space for it right now. I picked up the extra quartz. Oh. Alright, that's a south beacon. May got a little bit off course here. Well, or it's a rover. There's one unfortunate feature of the system I've been using. Okay, filter gone. Nah, that wasn't much of a lift. Another south beacon. Or something. I did not put pointers on these? Oh yeah, I'm like way off course here. There it is. Don't know if... Well, maybe I can get there before I run out. That was like 2 filters to go around the planet? Alright, and we finally have a seed. $90 bytes. I mean, it's something. Alright, is there anything else we need to try? Oh, okay, sure. We could try planting some weed. Well, I might have to go find some of the ones that can actually be dug up. So I would want to then actually get some of the resin back just in case. So we went that way and found some that could be dug. Now, I'm wondering if the thing where, like, when they reload, they're not diggable? Which means now that I've loaded this area, then I can't get those anymore. Yeah, that seems to be it. If you visit an area again, you can't dig them up. Well, bugs to report, I guess. That's actually a marker, not necessarily base itself. So I might need a filter to get all the way back. I seem to have taken a wrong turn somewhere. There's something. Another blue one. Oh no, actually it should be the other way. Yeah, the other way now, because I went back and I turned around. Might have been able to make it if I looked the right way. Yeah, rocks. Oh, I didn't even look at the time on this. Oof, so that had to be like 7 minutes? 8 minutes? Yeah, so they're researchable, but not practically. Alright, well. So it can report that weeds are not diggable the second time you visit them. I think when I briefly was looking through stuff, lots of people had already found the thing in the center of the planet, so that's well known. I mean, essentially you could keep poking around, but I mean, if anything, I would have to get a... Oh man, it's been so long since I got this to work. And last time it was when I dropped it. When it was rolling down a hill. Nope. Nope. No, I didn't read the bug fixes. They might have actually gone after this, but... So I'm getting in, but not picking up. Nope, gotta be faster. Yeah, it's jumping straight in. Actually, that's a modifier click, so... Yeah, this is never something I've really had to master. I did it once in the tutorial level to look around. Oh, and there we go. Okay. And just when you think it's time to give up. Wait. Oh, maybe I clicked. By accident. Let myself go high. Alright, now I have to do that again. Oh, okay. Getting easier, apparently. Oh, how are the clouds in this one? Ooh, much cloudier from the looks of things. I haven't tried building up to them. Yeah, a little bit cloudier. Yeah, I still got those stutters as it loads stuff in. Alright, so this is definitely not exhaustive. We're able to look around a little bit. And I've not yet seen any unique features, like in the packs they had the big purple tesseract thing. I think there was actually a landing site over there too, so you could just go straight to it. There's definitely there's like no natural landing sites on this one. So I don't know if that's going to be kind of a 1.0 intended feature or not. Maybe you have to send like a probe to find a landing site or something. That'd be a little bit more true to life. Yep. Hang up on a tree. Alright. I've not been able to find anything interesting here. Could have just been dumb luck to miss it, though. Is that the upward, or... Can't quite tell. Try this way. There we go. Well, I mean, yeah, I could grow some Weezeweed, make a little... Yeah, I guess you could grow a bunch of Weezeweed and make a little jungle gym area. But since I can't... Well, since you'd have to go find unloaded areas and just like loaded everything to do that. Yeah. That would have to be like start a new game kind of thing. Alright, so I do have somewhere to go tonight, so that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Two Left Right to Cry, Instant Speed Live, Joey Sheffer AP, Deadly Taco, Osaret Gaming, Sturmius Leopard, Ruffalos, Catnox, Haskin TV, Destructively Phased, Duggan Lake, Kirkitsune, Game Dev TV, and Thylos for hosting me. Then I must have pumped that into another window. And yet another save. That is the test moon. What do we we got? Wow. Lots of people doing Fallout, that's for sure. How about... oh, this does not appear to be... Well, might not be a regular time. But it may have also just started. So, Secretless is doing Dragon Quest. Somebody I've enjoyed watching in the past. Hopefully you'll enjoy as well. So if you're looking for something cool to hang out, that's someplace cool to hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night, and wow, camera really is dark. Till next time.